I am Linda Carver, Board Chair of America First Credit Union. Thank you first for this opportunity to represent women in Women's History Month. To be part of this is very humbling to me, and I mean that in all sincerity. I started my professional career as an educator. I taught history, secondary, got a special ed degree, worked in that. Later went into school administration, became a principal, and then I retired as the assistant superintendent of Weber School District. As a school administrator, there's lots of diverse needs in a school. One of the roles that America First played for me as a school administrator was they were my entity that I could go to say, I need a wheelchair, I need a coat, I need some shoes, I need clothing, I need back to school money, I need money to purchase some textbooks for this family. And America First was unique in the sense that they always said whatever you need, but they never wanted the glory, the attention. They always said, what do you want? We're here for you. And I was so impressed with that when I actually hired Tom Connors. He was on the board. I hired him as a teacher, and a few years later he asked me if I wanted to be on the board. And I thought about all of those moments that I've called on America First, and I thought it's my time to pay back. I remember a board meeting well where we were having a pretty heated discussion with board members, and Norm Still, who was on the board, I voiced my opinion on a certain subject, and he looked over at me and he said, I support Linda in this vote, and I also support her because she's going to be the first woman board chair in our history, and we need to back her now. The weight of that moment, I've never forgotten. I think perhaps the women that have inspired me the most are the ones that just took one step at a time and plowed through whatever was in front of them. And they inspire me to a point that I get emotional thinking about them. I think about the picture of Rosie the Riveter and the people that stood up and the women that just did what needed to be done, that'll never be in a history book, that'll never be on a poster, but made such a difference. Women are incredible. Women and their contributions they've made cannot be understated.